Okay, this might be the fourth time I'm making this video, but all I'm going to say is that it might be a long one. So just sit down, relax, and it might take a while. This might be 20 minutes. This might be 15 minutes. We'll see. What I'm trying to say, first thing, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm 28 years old, about to be 29. I live in Toronto, Canada. I work an 8-to-5 job. Getting married next year, got pets, and I got a mortgage as well. What I'm trying to say really is that I'm not your typical 18 to 20-year-old kid doing e-com. A couple of things that I want to touch on that I've realized. Last time I made a video was probably in June, if not August, where I ran up a product and I made 16K in 2 weeks. My main fault with that product was I wasn't tracking profit and loss properly. Now with this product, as you can see, October 14 to November 6th, I'm just going to refresh this once. Let's see. I'm going to refresh this twice just to make sure we're good. I'm not faking nothing. Almost 14K in, I would say, almost 2 weeks as well. So probably if I would have done properly for this product in 1 month, I could have probably taken this to 30K. Now, problem was for this product, and my main learning for today's video, which I want all you guys to take away from, is creatives are everything. And now I'm going to ask for a favor from you guys. So please leave it down in the comments below. Who knows how to do script writing? Who knows how to make ads? I have a little bit of a grasp now on how to get UGC content, but who knows where can I get the information from to learn how to make voiceover ads? Right now, I think I'm at a stage where I have a decent level of knowledge with regards to awareness levels, market sophistication, avatars, customer research, but I still don't know how to put it all into practice, and that's my real issue, and that's the real problem as to why I could not scale this product. So now I have a little bit of a decent grasp on testing, what works, what doesn't. I'll go into the specifics for this product in a second. But now my main issue is with scaling. And what I've noticed is that basically on Meta, it seems like AI voiceover ads is really what scales you up to 50K days, like the crazy numbers. And more specifically, unaware/problem aware AI voiceover ads. Those are the keys. So now you tell me, hey, go look into Spencer Paulil. Going through the Evolve course, do this, do that. I've done that already. That doesn't necessarily mean that it taught me how to put it into practice. I have the theory, but I don't know how to put it into practice. So what I need is, where can I find the source of how to put this into practice without me doing it right away, if that makes sense? Because I'll go into detail, but I'm actually in debt, which is not good. So now let's just jump in detail to what happened with this product. So basically, I started October 14. Believe it or not, I was profitable day 1 and day 2, and I believe almost profitable day 3. So in my head, I'm like, this is a winner. Bling, bling, bling. I'm about to start printing. The problem was day 4, I was unprofitable. I kept my budget at 150 for the whole time, and I'm like, what is going on here? I should have been profitable day 4. What I didn't really understand is that here's your 150 budget. And I'm a bit sick, so sorry for that. Here's your 150 budget. Here's your audience. If you leave it at 150, that's all you get. Let's just do this. This circle is all you get. Now, let's just say you increase your budget to 250. Here's your audience. Your audience keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you're increasing your budget. Your ad starts going to more and more and more and more people as you increase your budget. That's one thing that I learned more. But the problem was, I'm like, day 1, day 2, I'm profitable. Day 3, I'm not. Day 4, what do I do? So now the main issue that I did, and one of the things I learned, is that I just kept basically. Here's what I'm gonna go into more detail as well. I was following too many media buying strategies. If you're gonna follow a media buying strategy, make sure you understand it. So I was following the evolve media buying strategy, where basically you have a top spending ad. You have one campaign, one CBO. That's it. That's all you do. The main campaign will do everything for you. So I had a main top spender ad with a bunch of creatives in there. But dude, my main spender was taking all the spend, but it wasn't profitable. It was basically not making any money. But it was also because I didn't increase the budget. But now I had a better ad, which I basically learned after, that was able to get more spend, which is kind of odd. It's a bit contradictory to what they tell you. So what they tell you in Evolve is basically if it's a bad ad, if it's a bad ad, it won't get spend. So that's true, but that's more at high scale, I feel like. And if you're spending 150, bro, that doesn't matter. Like 150 budget isn't enough to tell you that that ad is not good or not scalable enough. So they don't tell you that. Nobody tells you that. That's one thing I learned. Nobody tells you that. So I like, is it obvious? I don't know, but it's not obvious to me. So I had to learn the hard way. So that's one lesson. I'm not sure if I mentioned that creatives are everything. I hope I did. For this product, I didn't have enough creatives to work with. My previous product in June, I had a lot of creatives to work with, and they were so good that I can just match, put stuff together, rewrite, like basically take a hook here, add there, do this, do that. But this product was a little already kind of branded. And one of the things that I also learned is basically my ads didn't really match the product I was shipping. The product that was shipping was clearly detailed on my website, but it wasn't necessarily the same product as the ads. So now I'm also getting a lot of emails asking me for refunds, and I'm like, dude, you saw the website. This is what we advertise on this is what we had on our website. But no, people don't care. So yeah, that's basically, we're at 7 minutes, so I'm gonna try to make this less than 15. Basically, creatives are everything. If you know somebody who knows how to make AI voiceover ads, please leave it down in the comments below. Who has the sauce on YouTube, Twitter, wherever? Now let's jump into the second point of this video. Oh, I just want to mention one more thing regarding my product that I obviously dropped. That's why I'm making this video. I'm in debt, so not great. I'm 3K down in the negative. So basically, I'm just gonna wait a couple months, pay off the debt, and gain capital with my job, and then start up again. So yeah, that's another thing. I also have been getting the itch of making content. I just don't know. I kind of want to make lifestyle content. It's kind of irrelevant for this video, but I bought an Osmo Pocket 3. I just came back from Japan. I bought an Osmo Pocket 3, so I kind of, I play golf, I run, I work out, I cook, I do so many other things than just e-com. And that's also why my life is a bit busy, but irrelevant also. However, just been getting that bug. It might be on a different channel though, whatever. Now, jumping onto the real second point that I want to touch on is there's two things that I've learned so far, which has surprised me a lot, but also points out to me as being naive. Number one, let's just start by the first thing that I learned, which is actually not very commonly known amongst people, and it's very not transparent. A lot of people are no shipping, and this really shocked me. As you can see, I got 247 orders, 27 left to fulfill, and these orders actually already have tracking numbers, so they'll be closed down very soon. All I'm trying to say is I fulfill my orders. I pay for COGS which also plays a huge role in dropshipping as a real business model. And I think that's the whole point. This is a real business model. A lot of people are no shipping, which actually surprised me. And I'm seeing all these crazy dashboards like 100K, 150, 75K in 1 month. And it turns out these people are also no shipping. And I'm like, whoa, like that's crazy. And they don't get caught. And that's crazy. But that's also why Shopify now did the whole like 10-day payout thing, which is a whole nother story, not for this video, but very surprised that a lot of people are no shipping. So not saying any names with regards to that, and don't ask me either, because that's none of my business, nor their business, nor your business. But it just puts a lot of things into my perspective as to where this, like, where has this business model gone? Like, is this really, you know, is ecom really real? Does this really work? And now the second point to the second half of this video is that I've been looking for a mentor for a while because I really think I do need help. But now I've also realized that you can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody at all. And that's the craziest part. Your favorite YouTube guru, ecom guy on YouTube, that's not a journey channel, or maybe is a journey channel, has an affiliate link, has a one-to-one, has a mentorship, has an info product they're selling you, has something to sell you, and that's crazy to me. Like, and then they're scamming you, and it's just insane. Like, nobody can be trusted nowadays. It's just so crazy, bro. As you all can see, as you all know, the Subi scandal that just came out, you know, I'm honestly, I'm pretty happy for myself personally that I never thought of giving Subi the 5K, but I thought of other people. I was recently going to give somebody 5K for a mentorship, and now I'm not. I just can't, bro. Like, how can I trust people nowadays in ecom? It's just not right. So don't trust nobody. I guess, you know, you got to learn with free sauce around and just crashing yourself out. But the other thing also is like everybody has mentors in every business game. Everybody has a mentor. Everybody. People say like, oh yeah, I made it to the top alone. That is not true, bro. Everybody needs somebody. Whatever business model that exists. Like, it is really hard to just get to the top on your own. You need help, and it's obvious. And I'm not, like, I think I need help in some instances, but at this point, I guess I'm just gonna, you know, burn through cash, you know, burn 5K in ads, and just, you know, I guess it's better to learn doing it myself than paying somebody and then he scams me, right? So all I'm trying to say is, guys, just be very careful. I'm being very careful. And it's very disappointing to see what's been happening with the whole ecom space. Like, everybody has an affiliate link. Everybody has an info offer. Everybody has a one-to-one. And to some degrees, it makes sense. Like, why would somebody just teach you for free? But I don't know, you know? But also, again, like, dude, like, for example, Subi had 200, 300. Bro, like, are you seriously think he's going to help you when you got that many? It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. You can have, like, you would have to have coaches, right? But what's the point then? That's not a real one-to-one. That's just like a program, like the Bernstein program. You know, one of my biggest regrets, I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to leave the video. I'm going to end the note. I'm going to end this video on that note. One of my biggest regrets on ecom was giving money to Michael Bernstein. Bro, I was so obsessed. I remember, and I'm sure a lot of people were as well. I was, in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. It doesn't matter as much anymore. But I gave Michael Bernstein like 4K. And I just remember before I gave him the 4K, I remember um just on the I'm talking about the organic side now. I remember, bro, getting home from work and just binge watching his case study videos. And I would get so hopeful. I would be so like dopamine, like I would get such a crazy dopamine rush thinking, bro, I'm gonna join his mentorship and I'm gonna be on a case study and I'm gonna make so many hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. And it was all like, it was all bullshit. For me personally, I should have known myself. I should have sat down and think to myself, okay, I got a job. It's taking so much time. Do I have enough time to make organic work? And the real answer was no. But it was those YouTube videos that was just giving me that crazy dopamine rush, bro. And I got so hopeful. And then I would get the calls with those coaches, 10-minute calls, dude. How much do you think a 10-minute call is gonna do? And I remember also, I'm gonna call him out, not that it matters. I just can't remember his name. I think his name was Ben, not Ben Facciani, just Ben. It was a guy named Ben from the Michael Bernstein program, and he was basically one of his closers. And I remember him saying like, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, pick a product. You're gonna give us a sheet, and in 2 weeks we're gonna make you go viral right away. You just do as you say. You just do as you say. Sorry, you just do as we say, and you're gonna go viral in less than 2 weeks. I guarantee you, bro." I was sold right away. Gave him the 3K. Here you go, boom, 3K right away. I went viral with a Spanish product, and I was basically doing it on my own. So, 17 minutes. That's it for this video. We're gonna leave it at that. Don't trust nobody. Focus on learning how to do creatives. I gotta do the same thing. Pick one media buying strategy and just follow that. We gotta learn. It seems like we have to learn by ourselves and just kind of use the free sources that are on YouTube. People are making money off of you no matter what. Be also mindful of those guys with affiliate links. Because everybody's trying to. For example, I'm just gonna name one more thing. Like I just saw a video. There's this guy called Alex. His stuff looks great, and I just saw the video. And he goes in like 10 minutes in. He goes, "Yeah, use my affiliate link from Rappi." I'm like, bro, like come on, bro. Like damn. But it's respectable. Like it's fair, but damn, dude. Everybody has something. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is the 4th time I made this video. I'm not making it again. I think I got my points across pretty well on this one. I'm not even gonna edit it. So thank you. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one. And I'm sorry to disappoint a lot of people. Or I'm disappointing I feel a bit disappointed in myself because I couldn't make this work, but it just means I'm not ready and God has better plans for me. So, I'm going to keep grinding. I'm not giving up. That's evident. So thanks everybody for watching. And feel free to hit me up on DM, bro. Feel free to hit me up on DMs. Just make sure if you write a message like you're a bot, I'm obviously not going to respond, but yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching.